Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I have the Mercedes W212 facelift version, which it came out in 2013. Let's put it like this. The Mercedes is like a well-tailored suit. The BMW feels more like a tracksuit, obviously made by a designer, but still a tracksuit. And the Audi, well, the Audi looks more like a pair of jeans and a leather jacket. But this actually looks like a well-tailored suit. It has this timeless look, which is something that I truly like. I have the Mercedes W212 facelift version, which it came out in 2013 when it replaced the 2009 version of this car. It got cool updates like the front end, the rear end, and also some neat features on the inside as well. For example, you have new gauge cluster, which I have to tell you, it looks a lot similar like the old ones, but you get a new screen inside of it. Now also you get new buttons in the dashboard and a little bit of a newish infotainment system as well. I already drove the Mercedes E-Class Coupe, which I loved it, and I bought that car and still drive it today. But I never drove the facelift generation of the sedan, and today I got this car from my friends at Cars Head. Cars Head are a specialized second-hand car dealership located in Ipswich. All the cars come with 6 months RSC warranty, which is extendable up to 3 years. All of them have fresh MOT. If you want to part exchange your car, they can help you with that. If you have a low credit score and you need finance, they can help you with that as well. And if you want your car to be delivered all the way across UK, Cars Head are your guys. Check them out at carshead.co.uk. Now it's time to talk about the Mercedes E-Class. Well, I have to tell you from the beginning that this is a quite good car. I never had any problems with my Mercedes E-Class Coupe, and I did like 40,000 miles in 2 years almost, which is insane, I know, but that wasn't my only car. I had another one which I drove daily, but somehow I managed to do a lot of miles with my Mercedes as well. The car that I have here has a 2.2 diesel engine, actually a 2.1, but is the 250 version of this engine, which means that it has 201 horsepower. It has a 7-speed automatic gearbox, 500 Newton meters, goes from 0 to 60 in 7.5 seconds, and also manages a fuel consumption of around 55 to 60 miles per gallon outside town, which is quite cool. Now the gearbox is very smooth, the engine is very capable, and it pulls very nice. To be honest with you, I think the 5 Series feels a little bit more sportier than the Mercedes, but this feels more elegant than the 5 Series. Let's talk a bit about the front end of the car, which I like. In my opinion, it's very aggressive with this AMG pack. You have the LED headlights, which look cool. You have the front bumper, which has these big air intakes and makes the car very aggressive. Also, the grille looks cool, but honestly, I would have preferred a star-shaped grille because that one looks a little bit more aggressive than this one. In the front bumper, you also have the parking sensors, because this car has front and rear parking sensors, and also you have a rear view camera when you want to back up. From the side, the Mercedes stands out with the 18-inch diamond cut alloy wheels, which they look cool. These are AMG wheels, and I like how they look on all the Mercedes. Now they have a problem. Here in the UK, we get a lot of salt spread on the roads, and well, they kind of corrode the wheels. So that's a shame, because every couple of years you have to refurbish the wheels. But other than that, they look quite cool. Also, you have the Michelin run flat tires, which they make the car a little bit uncomfortable, just a little bit. And also this car has sport suspension, and you can understand my feeling. Now on the side also we have the mirrors, which they have the turn signals in them. The mirrors are folded automatically when you close the car, and you have this option into the infotainment system of the car, I mean in the gauge cluster system. Also you have a neat feature, this car actually parks itself, which well, I tried it. I don't really have faith in this system, but I've tried it, and it does actually park the car quite good. The rear end of the car also stands out with this AMG pack, which looks good. It gives the car a very modern stance. You have these LED tail lights, which they look cool at nighttime, and also keeps the car modern even today. Even though this car was made in 2013, looks quite cool in 2024 as well. The car that I have here today is a 2014, and it has 57,000 miles, which is nothing on these cars. Literally, it feels like a new car. So in the rear bumper we have twin exhaust, which looks elegant, and this is a AMG signature. It enhances the car sportiness as well. So overall, the rear end of the car looks quite cool. It gives the car a very modern, sporty and elegant stance at the same time. Let's chat about the interior. I'm quite surprised to see how the Mercedes from this era have this nice quality, not only on the inside but also in the parts that they provide with this car: engine, suspension, gearbox, and well, the whole shebang. This car also has ambient lights, which they look quite cool. They're hidden all over the car, and at nighttime they provide a very pleasant place to be in. The clock in the middle of the dashboard gives the car a very elegant touch as well. It feels like you are going back in time when people were dressed with suits and ties and, well, hats. Not anymore, but, well, some of them, but, well, it takes you back to that era. The interior of the car is very spacious, plenty of headroom, plenty of legroom, and for both front and rear passengers. The front passengers actually have a little bit more comfort because they have the heated seats, and the seats have the perfect lumbar support. Also, you can adjust them from here because they are electrically powered, and also they have memory, which means that the steering wheel also is electrically adjustable, which is cool. The steering wheel is a standard Mercedes steering wheel, which looks cool. You notice this from the Mercedes E-Class video that I have, and I'm gonna place a link right here, well, up here somewhere. What I would like to mention is the panoramic sunroof, which improves the spaciousness in the car, gives the sensation that the car is bigger than it actually is, and in the summertime it's quite cool because you can open it and, well, feels like you're in a convertible. Now what I want to mention is the fact that also you have leather on the door side, which enhances the elegance of the car. The aluminum trim that covers the dashboard and also the air vents enhances the stylish, luxurious feel even further. I want to mention these two cup holders, which they are quite good, quite big, and I like that they have been placed neatly right here. Well, they have been placed here because the gear shifter was moved into the steering column, which gives the car a very ample space in this area. You have dual climate controls, which these are exactly as any other E-Class. They've been a little bit updated over the previous version, but they're kind of similar. In the rear seat you have two air vents, and well, you have a power socket. You don't have any climate controls over there, but these two air vents actually provide, and they actually give the necessary air for the rear passengers to breathe. Let's discuss a bit about the infotainment system of this car. If you go into the system, you can see that you have some settings over here. In this area you can adjust the display, and well, you have brightness, night design, day design, and well, the automatic feature. You have also a rear view camera, which you can set up from here. As you may see, you have the Bluetooth, and of course if you go into the audio settings, Well, I like this digital clock over here, but it looks exactly like the one you have between the air vents. If you go into the audio, you have DAB radio, but also you can connect your Bluetooth as well, your Bluetooth media. One thing I want to mention is the sound system of this car. It doesn't have the Harman Kardon, but this standard audio sounds quite cool, and well, I have to tell you that I truly like it. The sound system in this Mercedes is good, it's high quality, and well, it makes the journey very pleasant while you are listening to your favorite radio or your favorite tune on your phone. Driving this car, actually, it's quite comfortable, it's very elegant, and everything is where it's supposed to be. And well, even though it's a little bit different than the BMW, because the BMW feels more sporty and honestly appeals to a younger crowd, the Mercedes is a little bit more stylish. It looks good on the street, it looks good while you're passing windows and actually you want to look at this car. It has a very elegant design and also kind of sporty at the same time. This is a different kind of sportiness than the BMW has. Also, regarding the comfort, this is a very comfortable car. Even though it has sport suspension, run flat tires, and well, 18-inch wheels, they are quite comfortable. Regarding the engine, this is a good engine, is not the most reliable one, because well, the most reliable one is the 2.1 diesel, the E220, because this one has some problems with the turbo. Not all of them, but well, most of them have this turbo issue that you need to address. Other than that, there aren't many complaints about the Mercedes E-Class. The steering is precise. This car drives a little bit different than the E-Class Coupe, because well, the Coupe version is a little bit more stiffer than this one, and it's a little bit more fun to toss around countryside roads. But don't get me wrong, this is not a bad car. This feels sporty and it's quite pleasant to drive. So in the future, if you're thinking of buying a Mercedes, I think this one will tick all the boxes. For example, it's a sporty car, it has a low fuel consumption, low taxes, nice features on it, including panoramic sunroof, heated seats, electrically adjustable seats, folding mirrors, you have lane assist, you have cruise control, and well, plenty more options. And yes, this is quite an interesting car to get. It actually makes me wonder if I need something more on a daily car. And to be honest with you, I don't think so. I think this is the perfect sedan to buy, and if you're not looking for the well, for the sportiness that the BMW has or the modernist design that the Audi A6 has, I think this one will suit you nicely. It is elegant, sporty, and has this timeless look, which it's something that I truly like. So this was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Press a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done this already. In the meantime, peace and blessings to all of you, and I'll see you soon.